the show as interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Oakland Athletics going up against the Colorado Rockies. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Oakland A's have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go, and on the hill in this one, Johnny Cueto. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, Boog, something of interest to me is that this guy's really struggled when working out of the stretch.
Oh, and a nice sliding stop. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there, an infield single.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
And now it's going to be Clark Elliott. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And there's one away. And time now to check out the A's lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Clark Elliott.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see.
Here's the pitch, runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Go to second.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
2 outs, base is empty. Into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Noda stands at second with 2 gone. A sliding stop over to first. Nicely done for the out. 1 left for Oakland, and now the Rockies will go on offense for the. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. The batter will be the shortstop, Cameron Smith. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. See the velocity 97 with that fastball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
In the air to left center. Davidson pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And the batter down, Ken Trowbridge. That one the other way, Hernandez. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. So the Rocks are held in check their first time around. We'll go to the second from Denver. Second inning set to go. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Jordan Diaz.
Ball 1.
Just off the outside edge. And that is ball 1. That one hit to right. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory.
Dives! What a play! Runner tagging for third. Not in time. He's safe. This dive wasn't the result of a bad route, Singy. The only reason he made the play is because his route was so good.
No doubt, Boog. StatCast tells the same story. I mean, he got to his spot as quickly as you can possibly get there, and he had
ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. The run comes across, and the A's score first. It's 1-0.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hit.
Runner takes off. Up the middle. Throws to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. This is J.J. Bleday. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. Downed ball here. Rolls foul. One run across in the frame so far. Here in the third and final game of the series. And he hits a ground ball right side. And foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And here it comes. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. A's leading by a run. Here at the top of the second. Strunk. Tosses across the first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But the RBI single pushes across a run, and the home team down a run. Watching Rockies baseball on the show, Colorado. And we're back, bottom of the second. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Gene Jones. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack, sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
Fouls one off. 2-2. The line to kick the pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. How much were you aware of the umpire's scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
On the ground. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. First and second, no outs. Next to hit, number 90. Had an RBI yesterday, one of the 2 runs they scored in the game. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. The Rockies down by a run, bottom half of inning number 2. Not close with that one. 2-0. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
2 strikes.
In the dirt.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-2.
Jones at second. Strunk at first. 1 gone. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Nick Schnell up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. And fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 left for Colorado. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at Coors Field, top half of the 3rd inning. Now here is Darryl Hernandez. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Hernandez starting up the middle at second, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2019. To the pitch. Up the middle, and that one handled, and he's safe at first.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Runner on the go. For the second.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
To the right side, and it stays fair.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Tyler Soderstrom. And there's the strike. Soderstrom goes 6'1", 200 pounds, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. Bounce to the right. And that is that. The A's strand 1, but they lead it 1-0. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And here is Cameron Eden. That one way outside, ball 1. Eden, in his 2nd season, 27 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. The 1-1 is fouled off.
You know, Bill, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day out.
The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Cameron Smith. He gets there with the slide. The throw, and very nicely done for the out. Next to hit for the Rockies, number 1. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Two outs. In the air, left field, down the line. And the inning is over. New inning getting started. Now the 3rd baseman, Jordan Diaz. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Smoked on the ground a second. Whips it to first.
That's an out.
Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. And now the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. And first offering is fouled off. and deals. This to center field. Number 1 settles underneath it. Makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Logan Davidson up next for the A's. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
1-0.
That one is absolutely belted. That ball's carrying. And caught on the warning track. Ready to go, bottom 4. Stepping in, Ken Trowbridge. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Fought off foul.
Well, these Rockies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And that's outside.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Gene Jones digging in for the Rockies.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Pitch misses. Ball 1. Nobody out. Runner at first. And there's the strike.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Righty to the plate. And a count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And the righty deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. One and 2 here. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
It becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
That misses off the outside edge. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1-2.
And it's even up.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Ground ball to the right side. On to first. And that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We've played 4. It's the A's 1 and the Rockies nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, number 32. Pitch is in there. 0-1.
You know, these A's doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning.
1-1.
That's a great recipe for success right there.
The wind of the pitch. Tapped softly on the ground. Tosses to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. So up next, J.J. Bleday. And first offering is fouled off. Just off the inside edge.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
No.
That's outside. And a count 2-1. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Hernandez stands in here, leaves that
ball,
one off the
no
inside. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. High in the air, out to right. Guerrero makes the grab, and that is that. Back here in Denver, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Guerrero. And ball 1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. The line of the pitch. Bounce to third. Zips it to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Next for Colorado, Nick Schnell. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
When those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
That was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Eden in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Gathers and throws to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for the Rockies, and it remains 1-0. Back here with my pal Siggy. Now at the plate, Clark Elliott. Cueto back to work. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Next up for the A's, Ryan Noda. Foul ball there. Noda goes 6 feet 3 inches, 29 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's 1. On the first, double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Soderstrom stands in now, looks at that one inside. Bounce to the left side. Gets to it with a slide. Gathers and throws, and that's a great play for the out. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Top of the order, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. It's the A's 1 and the Rockies nothing. And we're back. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Cameron Smith. In the air, right field. Butler gets under it, and there's 1 down. Number 1 digging in for the Rockies.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And that one wrapped foul. The Rockies trailing by a run here in the bottom of the 6th.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
down, base is empty. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Into center on a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Way high.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving. A walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
Two outs. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. So one left for Colorado. They're down 1-0. We go to the top of the seventh. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Diaz. And the pitch. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Fly ball down the line. Schnell towards the line, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Got it for the play.
Well, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It was just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location.
To second for one, and that's two. One hit in the inning, but no one. Set for the last half of the seventh. Down the third baseman, Chase Strump. And that one fouled off.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Oakland's bullpen has some movement. Yimi Garcia getting ready to go. Jackson also throwing. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. Number 90 now at the plate. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Squares the bunt, but that rolls foul. Righty delivers. Late on that fastball.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
1-2.
Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Left-hand hitter waits. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Not in time. He's safe. Tying run moves up to second, and that could be a big pass ball.
This is something that will happen to him from time to time behind the dish. The defense is a part of his game he's trying to improve, but right there just couldn't squeeze it, and it cost him.
Tosses to first. That's the third out. Inning over. Still in total command on the mound with 7. set for the start of the inning. Digging in for Oakland, number 32. And he deals. Now fly ball to right center. Ranging into the alley. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And that is cut out and missed. And it's 0-2.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 down. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Darryl Hernandez. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Schnell settles under it. Nabs it. Runner tags from third. The tag, safe, and they lead by 2.
They had a chance to add to their lead right there, and they did with the sac fly. Nice job of getting it done. Really good execution with that at bat.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome. Back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. And now the DH, Cameron Eden. Espino back to work. Down the line. And that's a foul ball. And the 0-1. Up the middle, Davidson. To first, but it pulls it off the bag.
Well, it's been a struggle on offense for them in this one, so maybe that wakes them up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You've got somebody on base, so we'll see if they can make something of it.
Here comes the skipper, and so they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Yimi Garcia.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Smith swings through it for strike 1. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw, and they got him.
Very questionable steal attempt right there. You're down by 2 runs. Tying runs at the plate. Your run is so important. You have to be smarter than that. They can't be playing around in this situation. Trust the guy at the plate with 1 swing to tie it.
1-2.
That one almost got him. And a pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Got him swinging on that pitch away to finish him off, but everything early in the at-bat was in tight. Really challenged him in there with some competitive pitches, not letting him get his hands extended, but of course that eventually opens up the outside part of the plate, and he just wasn't able to adjust.
Right-handed reliever, and that one fouled off. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. 1 more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets it. Back here in Denver, we go to the 9th. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Ryan Noda. That one fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Way back there. And it's gone.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the...
Here's Bud Black towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change here. Johnny Cueto done for the afternoon. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Number 21 into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And here is Tyler Soderstrom. The pitch. This one's smoked on its way out of here. A gigantic blast. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 4-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now.
Diaz stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That one finds the corner. Strike 1. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning here at the top of the 9th. Liner to second and picked on the hop in plenty of time to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. So digging in, Lawrence Butler. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Swung on, belted. Schnell reaching back towards the wall. Gone. It just got out of here. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Now this is in the air down the line. Did he trip? What happened? Sniper?
Great effort. That's how bad he wanted that one. Head first dive.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
And now number 32. Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's the strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at-bat to hit.
It misses. It's a strikeout. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Lucas Erceg. He's pitching on 2 days rest. And the pitch. Trowbridge. Now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That one missed.
1-1.
And the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch.
Ball 2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That misses, and now it's 3-2. And he walked him.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Jones now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swings and misses, and that is strike 2.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's going to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Wouldn't chase that time. On the ground right side. The feed for one. Oh, the throw is over his head. And they get him. So a mess defensively there, but it turns into a double play. So it's their last chance in this one. Chase Strump will hit next. Swing and a miss. Airsig, 29 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. And a foul ball. The Rockies down to their final strike. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So, man aboard, number 90, digging in for the... And there's a foul ball. Two outs. And now the count is even.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball, and this should do it. And that'll do it.
Well, this is the perfect way to finish up a road trip. A sweep in this series before heading back home. This is a team that's got things rolling, and when you get it rolling on the road, you want to make sure when you go back home, you keep it rolling.
5-0 the final in this one. Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us.